Hello everyone. Hello. It's me. It's me, old spooky Psycho Bomb. And well, doing things a little different cuz my streams of Path of Exile had not been getting saved, and seems that old Twitch is not doing anything above a 17 sort of 1700 stream rate. So because of that, what we're gonna do instead is I'm just gonna record these videos, since you know, a lot of folks just sort of I stream at odd times, so at the very least it'll go on YouTube so people can enjoy it. But we're gonna pick off from Act 2 right after I fought John and Rod the first time, and we're going to travel to the Trader's Passage. Talk to us, Allah.
Yes, the Horn of the Vestiri. I know the tale. The ancient city of Keth, the Badlands, and the Valley of the Titans. We can retrace Orbala's steps in any order. The Balbalak has her life, for she was truthful. If she also wishes to be accepted here, that will be up to her. You have your orders.
Let's go to the old I guess we just travel to the Trader's Passage, right? So, I changed up my build a little bit from last time, and I decided to go more for a more just a more like thick damage sort of solution. Why is it telling me to search? What am I searching for? Oh, okay. But yeah, just more raw power, so I'll show you that real fast. So we have Mace Strike still. We have Bone Shatter. So I'm going to prime people by using Mace Strike or Leap Slam or Molten Strike Blast. And I Bone Shatter. And then the plan is, when the enemies are stunned, I will then proceed to do Seismic Cry into Infernal Cry into Hammer of the Gods, which does a metric butt ton of damage, which is great. It's awesome. I love damage.
What is it?
You need to travel away and then travel back. I'm confused. Or, I'll go back through here again, at least, just to freshen myself up. So, to go over things, I actually beat Act 3 on stream, but with the changes that they did to Twitch, it seems that they did not save my my actual file, which really makes me sad, actually. But I figured, you know what, all of you fresh-faced followers of mine, all of you dutifully engrossed individuals would have a good fun time watching me go through it on Crawl difficulty, going through the same stuff that I've already done, even if it is a little harder. My big plan is, so I'm gonna beat this, and then I said I was gonna do Yakuza 8, but here's the thing, here's the the thing. I may just start doing Monster Hunter instead, just because Yakuza 8 is definitely a fun thing to stream, absolutely, but I feel like going through Monster Hunter is also something I could do offline, because for whatever reason it seems that Twitch just does not want to... No, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Does not want to cooperate with me, which makes me pretty sad. But, you know, we keep on keeping on. Keep doing our best. And that's all that matters. But, you know, up here where I'm living, as things go, it's been pretty snowy. It's been pretty dang snowy. It seemed like for a couple days we were actually having some nice calm times without the constant falling of snow. But no, it's snowing again, and I don't mind it too much, obviously, but it does make shopping for groceries a little tough. And you know, despite my my slight looks, I eat a lot. I got a snack. You know? Got a penchant for delicious dark chocolate. And, by golly, I gotta get that dark chocolate. So, to explain, you know, I have Molten Blast, which... Thank you, Dandelion. Throws out a big old barrage of Molten Rock. And I have it modified so it also forks. So it splits into 3, and then it splits into another 3. So it does this big old splash damage. And the whole point is just to prime them up for a heavy stun. Like so. Oh! I can show up... Oh, never mind. Those enemies were not tough. I'll show you when I find a boss. But here's the thing about Cruel Difficulty. They decrease your elemental resistances a lot as you proceed to go through the chapters. And it's part of an issue that I have and a friend of mine has, where since this game is not actually like completed yet, it feels like such a steep difficulty climb because of how much the game becomes harder. At the same time though, right? Let's say you know you have some bad gear. You do have the advantage of going through stuff that is already, you know, that you've already gone through. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's been very much underbalanced. I think the Ascendancy stuff, for instance, is absolutely garbage right now with the way that you earn it. The Labyrinth of Ascendancy with Izaro is far more fun than the roguelike challenges that they push you through. Especially the one here. Especially the one with the Bunra. The Bunra. Where it's like, oh, you can only get hit a certain amount of times. It's like, why are you removing a core mechanic of the game? Being the fact, you know, to get into the thick of things, you know, play things out. Carefully manage your mana and your health. When armor isn't even all that scaled well, right? There's so much in this game that has so many little problems. And I think, honestly, I think that it would be difficult enough if it was like, hey, go through these various rooms and challenges, pick your modifiers out, and cool, like, negatives and positives that would apply to your character. I think that'd be a-okay, but the fact is that it's like, oh, by the way, you have a finite resource that you have to watch as well. Makes it kind of unnecessarily difficult. And annoying. It's like, well, you know, it's not supposed to be easy. It's like, well, you know, I want to be able to play my class and not, like, compete hardcore in going into things, as opposed to, hey, let those folks who really love a difficult game, let them enjoy themselves, but let me have the option to play the game I want at a relaxed pace. And if they're like, no, we're not going to do that, I'm like, well, you know, I'm just going to do story mode, but then I'm not going to engage too much in Path of Exile 2 beyond that. Here we go. Hammer the gods. Yeah. One-shots. Basically, one-shots everything. Feels real good. That big old hammer. 24 seconds, easy. Yeah, Hammer of the Gods is gonna make the rest of this game super simple. Well, it's gonna mean fighting bosses a lot easier. Like that. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing okay, all things considered, and here's hoping that the days ahead are kind to all of us.
The traitor
that's right.
Balbala
I read this.
has been sentenced to 1,000 years of suffering as a djinn, bound in this place of her dishonor. Let no woman or man of Marika blood enter her prison before her time is served.
The good thing is I'm getting a lot of gold. Scribed ultimatum.
This is curious.
Temple of Chaos ain't that all that much.
I know nothing of these symbols. What secrets lie within?
Pretty sure I already fought you. Definitely already fought you.
Now, Jindak, I prove myself.
Break!
You are a worthy adversary.
Good God. Was not expecting that. Okay.
How can I...
So maybe I have to, because the Halani Gates, Sandstone Barrier, Adura Caravan. Maybe I have to previous. Maybe it's just bugged, you know? Yeah, it must be bugged. Yep, I'm gonna say bugged.
Young one. Hello.
Let's focus on the mission. To the Mastodon Badlands.
How does anyone live in this forsaken wasteland? Molten rock!
I should also say I'm not gonna be too concerned about 100%ing areas because I'm just trying to get through the third act. So I will of course read some lore and stuff, but I imagine you're all here just to see me go through the game and fight the challenges that I'm fighting with old Dandelion here. I was thinking that there was going to be a shrine that was really close, but was not the case. Nice. We'll do Molten Blast.
On impact, Molten Blast will explode and fling shrapnel projectiles forwards.
Big damage. Biggest damage right here, though. Good God. 20,000 damage. Ah, there it is. Fossilized Memorial. That's what I was trying to get to. Because they always have a skill cut gem of the highest level you can get at that point. So let's upgrade Bone Shatter. Go to the pits.
This land of the dead has no end.
Oh, there's an end. It's right after the boss. Fret not, Dandelion. All shall be well.
Face me!
Target-rich environment. Nothing. Okay. Here, hyena. Alright, next up is going to be physical damage.
Molten rock!
Oh my goodness. There was a little bit of a physical bug graphically where the spear had landed into me and made it all shiny. Oh, made it all shiny and golden. Alright, hyenas. Who's got the piece of the relic I'm looking for? Which one of yours?
Shatter!
Dork. There it is. Alright, now it's time to fight the boss. So the Sun Clan relic is specifically for a little side task you can do, where you get the Kabbalah Clan relic and the freaking Sun Clan relic together. and use them to get a little boost. I typically go for flash charges because relic charges. That 60% relic charge boost, I already have one already. It's not gonna boost it over the edge, I don't think. Or charm slot rather. What's that? I'm going the wrong goddamn way. Labyrinthian. I like those Ostodons. They're pretty cool. Pretty cool design. It's a shame they seem like they're kind of yoked into manual service for these necromancers, but who knows? Maybe they get paid a competitive wage, like eating bones. Can't really ask them. It's enough that they're you know, trying to kill me, I suppose.
Feel my wrath.
Ooh. Artificer's Orb. Nice. I'll use that sometime in the future once I find more iron runes. If I remember correctly, the boss should be somewhere to the north up here. Don't know northeast, don't know if north-south. North-south? That's just the middle. Northwest. There we go. But, should be around here somewhere. I guess northeast. Nope, northwest. Got my directions mixed up again. Surely, there we go. There's the boss. Here's that little ritual.
More foul magics.
It's one boss down. Boss number 2. Goodbye.
Join the dead, you so these tusks are what I seek.
I'm always saying this. I'm always talking about the tusks that I seek.
Greetings.
Actually pretty good. Hey now. I was about to trash you. Oh. Hey. I mean, not the best, but honestly, better than these gloves. Put that, put a cold resist rune on it. There we go.
These tusks are truly worthy of Robala's steed.
Nice. Spear jump.
What? Do not wonder.
Layered Advanced Mariketh Chassis. This is pretty good, actually. I just need to give it some more stuff, and then it should be the best. So I'll keep that in my back pocket for now. I'll keep that in my back pocket. Time of need, I will up.
Hello?
Ah, the classic part of the game, sorting all of my junk. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
We'll tell your tale.
Next up is to go to not the Valley Titans. Trader's Passage. Looking to go to the... Yes, Keth. There we go. It was hiding. It's hiding on me.
This barren place holds an essence of water. Perhaps it is beneath the sands.
Feel my wrath!
The old desiccated lich. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Scarab smoke. Advanced temple. Is that a level? Oh, yes! Give me that heft! I think you get rid of heavy swing for this, yeah. At least for now. There we go. Alright, and then this. Ooh, I'm gonna fucking take a look at that. Preferably, I'd want it, I want it all. But I need to New boots. New boot goofing. Could be. Could be. I mean, these boots are rather old. Rather old boots. And they kind of suck, I'll be honest. Had those boots since level 31, and I'm level 56 right now, so... As you can see, that is quite the discrepancy. Fight time? Yep, Kabbalah.
A snake woman.
It's nurses. Goodbye.
The Vesteri Desert is a strange and deadly place.
Boop, boop. How much damage is that now? Let's take a little look. Yes. 22k. Yeah, Hammer of the Gods is a really good ability. Good. Of course, you're not spamming it, but it's not made to be spammed. It is made for one reason, and that is killing bosses and other really tough enemies. So, to explain, Seismic Cry makes it so my next slam-based attack does a little aftershock. And then Infernal Cry also boosts the damage of my next attack, so I do next slam, next attack, Hammer of the Gods, I explode the boss. Just gotta find that next clan relic. And goodbye. Quite the far cry from my start. Quite the far cry.
Weak.
I would like to start dual wielding sometime in the future, but I need a lot more strength before I can do that. I'll tell you that. Tell you that for a fact.
Quickly.
Let's take a look. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. Elemental damage with attack, not very good. And the accuracy is also not very good. But well, it just became a lot better. Rolled the bones, and boy, howdy do I like what I see. Increased movement speed. Oh. Stun threshold is unimportant. Track duration also unimportant. However, let's take a look. Let's take a look at my resistances. Honestly, I have a metric butt ton of a lightning resistance. Getting a little shimmy shimmy yay, scampering around, which is definitely pretty good.
tell your tale.
Being able to move around a little bit. Oh my gosh, what a difference. That's right, I forgot I had this. I know what's going on. What's going on, Hammer of the Gods? Where are you? There you are. Increased cooldown recovery. That's the stuff. What a difference. What a movement difference. Oh my goodness. In Path of Exile 1, there was an ability, it was Leap Slam. It was Leap Slam. Where it didn't matter how slow you were, if your attack speed was up on the Leap Slam, it could allow you to just rapidly maneuver around the map, dealing damage without any worries. It was great. Obviously, Leap Slam in this game is a little different. These dang living sands! Get out of here! Where's that Kabbalah clan relic? I'm gonna look out for some sweet, sweet relics. Do you have it? No. No. Not my style, though. Oh, I love this movement speed. So good. It feels like I'm actually moving. That's another thing. So in this game, they have it where armor reduces, heavy armor reduces your movement speed. Anything above light armor basically reduces it. I think that's how it is. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me, everybody. But, you know, it's like, hey, you know, armor in this game already doesn't scale well. You're making it feel worse. I can understand the trade-off, but, you know, if you wanted to have it be like, hey, it feels more worth, I don't know, give it some innate, like, elemental resistance, or make it that armor blocks a certain kind better than others. There's little things. I think this game will be great when it's I'm definitely not attracted to the competitive aspect of hardcore leveling, grinding, doing all those shenanigans. Because at the end of the day, you know, I still got a job to do. I still got things I gotta worry about. And I just don't have the time or the energy to really focus on doing crazy amounts of stuff like that. They have like battle passes and stuff. I've never been a fan of that. What I have been a fan of is that there's this new game I got my hands on, about $10 on Steam, called Path of Akra. And I have been loving it. I've been loving it. It's like a roguelike, and it's kind of like an auto-battler, in the sense of you can hold down tab and just automatically have your character scamper around and attack, you know, the nearest enemy. But on the higher difficulties, you definitely don't want to do that. So the premise is that you play as a pilgrim walking the path of Akra. Essentially, the world is starting to flood, and you are journeying to the end of this path to face off against the King of Many Colors, who is, you know, at the end of the road. And there are these pillars along the way that seem to be the cause of the flood. You know, you can go into the towers and fight the enemies within to get better loot. Typically, they have more loot on the inside, but the real drive is the maker of the game said, yeah, this is a broken sandbox kind of game where the whole point is to figure out the most broken combination of culture, class, god, skills, and prestige class, so you can get to the end of the road. Because on its on the difficulty that you're supposed to play it on, which is the lowest level, which is the first cycle.
Shatter!
I don't even think it's the first. Is it the first cycle? I don't even think it's named the first cycle. Regardless, oh my goodness. Regardless, it is all about. It's relatively easy to get through. But as you beat the game again and again and again, you're raising the cycle, and it buffs up a lot of the. It buffs up everyone. But looted. But the trade-off is that you also level faster and you get more skills, which is awesome. Is it fork I'm looking for? It is fork. Oh my goodness. That's great. Heck yeah. But yeah, I've been having a great time with it. I'm trying to prestige. I'm trying to beat the game with every single class, every single culture, every single. Trying to clear out the game 100% because I've been enjoying it so much. And who knows? Maybe sometime I'll share with all of you. I've even been doodling art for it. Doodling. I've been opening an MS Paint and staring, comparing, working with the sprites to try to make different shapes. I don't know if it counts as sprite editing if I free eye it, but definitely the art. I do enjoy a lot of the game's
How
look.
could the married Keth have abandoned something like this?
Ooh, I think the game's starting to chug a little bit. Goodbye.
Creature!
Nice. Oh, this area is very winding.
Face me!
Slam? Glowstone amulet. level 57. Nice. At level 57. Time to get myself battle fever. Yep, I feel it. That is indeed a faster cast speed. Next up is going to be raw stats. Hooey! That's a lot of damage. You one little tick on my my experience bar. Nice. Gold. There's something to the right. I'm very curious. Oh my goodness, Hammer of the Gods. What are you doing here? Oh, my finger hit the E. Well, that was pretty good, you know. Hey, I walked on over, I got a little orb, got a little experience. It is not a loss. You know, that's the important thing to consider, right, everyone? It is important to consider that even if something seems a little disappointing, it was ultimately, you know, productive because you learned something from it. Something that perhaps you maybe would have
No mana.
rather not learned, but you know, hey, it's important. It's important to learn things. Wall orb. Oh my! This hammer is glowing, and it is throwing me off. There we go. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something crazy. All right. Here we go. Gave me more damage. Nice. Heck yeah. We take those. We take those. Take that win. Take that dub.
Hello.
Hello. No, I'll keep the shoes. I'll keep the shoes that let me move faster, thank you.
Young one.
Oh! Alright. Let's keep schmoving. cause to fight. We're wearing moonlight.
No chance.
Oh, two. Anything else I need to level up? I mean, Ancestral War Totem is pretty fantastic. However, I have no need for it. No need. I have barely enough mana as it is. You guys have seen my mana rapidly dissipate over the course of the stream, I am sure. Typically, you never want to be in a situation like I'm running low on mana. Help! There's the 9th treasure of Keth.
A beetle.
Indeed. Are you kidding me?
Shadow.
Dude, charge through.
Weak creature.
Shakes my fist. You better drop a unique.
Destroy it.
Well, that ain't one you need, but whatever. Holy Toledo! God! Increased attack speed. Reduced. It does give more, but this is just an overall increased DPS. So I'm not putting on those gloves. Most of the stats on them are just not required. I just don't need them. If it was like increased to melee gems, I'd be like, but no, they don't have that. Those gems will be good for my Blood Witch that is on this solo self-foundry. Because even if I found it on a different character, I still found it solo. Alright, boss room, yeah. Boss room is after this chamber.
Did they really need all this to prove their faith?
that shield.
Quickly.
Speak up. I will tell your tale.
Need more rubies. You got any rubies for me, lady? No.
I will tell your tale.
Back in the cut.
Fear will vest you!
That's cool. Cool little room. Are there any other level 3s? I mean, cannibalism, right? It'd be cannibalism. It'd definitely be cannibalism. I just need to, hold on to it. Cannibalism would give me that good old sustain. Ooh, a chest. Ooh, another chest.
Shadow!
Let's just go towards the boss. There really isn't a lot, like, here, per se. Yeah. There's the Heart of Keth. Yeah, fuck it.
He holds a new loyalty now.
I was mortal then. I was weak.
Then why did you never come look for me after your ascension?
They told me you had died.
I did die. After 30 years living among the Faradin, it was a harsh life filled with pain. And I hated you every moment of it.
Can you ever forgive my mistake?
No! Save your breath for when my king arrives and lets the seed feast upon your flesh. My king nears.
Bring it on, big boy. Let's fight over.
He didn't want me.
Some weird audio bugs, but you know, these things happen. Well, ma'am.
That wound.
Mortal. Oh, at last. Please, end my suffering. My followers are long since dust, and I am but parchment. My veins dry as sand. None remember my name, and none think of me. I awoke from my long slumber, unable to move. My time has passed. I ask you, mortal, to use that one element that may finally end me. My opposite. Fire. It must be done. At last. Death. Thank you.
Rest now.
Still normal skull.
I will honor your sacrifice.
Nice. Only really, what, 3 more areas left? Yeah.
What happened?
There was a goddess of water lying at the heart of Keth. I wonder what her role in the past involved. It is my sacred duty to keep our tales, but I know nothing of this goddess. How could we Maraketh have forgotten something so important?
Nice, another support. It's pretty easy to forget things, you know?
I will tell your tale.
Other things came up. It happens.
What?
Next is Valley of Titans.
This valley was not carved by the hands of men.
Mountain Rock!
Another one? Well, don't mind if I do. All the way down to... How short is that? 22, 21 seconds. Nice. Get these boulder ants out of here. You're not even ants. More of a beetle. Fast entry through the eyes of the three. Yep.
No chance.
Sundari, let him see the light of the world once more. Keepers.
What is this place?
Audio's cutting out a little bit now and again. Don't like that, but it seems to be something the game just has going on for it. Hermit. Bong. Increased life recovery. It's important. Alright, moving on. Next is the remaining two statues, and then... those silly ants. Hugging. Beyond his endless rage.
Molten rock! You were no warrior.
Must be one more over here then. To the north? take less time if I go over here. Oops. Good sound. Good sound effect on that. See, I'm at this strange point of doing damage, where I'm doing a lot of damage to the point where they're instantly stunned, but that is a problem because my 1-2 punch of the Bone Shatter cannot be done. It leads to weird situations. Should pick that up. Come on. There we go. And boom. Shakti. Let him see so he is able to forgive. Into the grotto we go.
The first ones cannot help me here.
Nonsense.
From the earth! Yeah!
Oh, how I love Leap Slam. Nice. Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of hoopla! Good bit. Good bit. Good old classic animation. I tell you what, they don't make cartoons like they used to. At the same time, you know, for the better. At the other times, it is strange the sort of stuff that has won out in the end in the popular mindscape. You should see that new Looney Tunes movie. With the aliens. Yeah, that'd be good. Good fun. That'd be good, old-fashioned fun. Close to leveling up. All right, stats is what I need, and by God, stats is what I'll get. The question is, what next? Because I already got this big beef, right? I already got big beef. I got the big old beef. And then I suppose, like, I guess I'll start getting rage, right? Plus 12. Plus 12 to strength. And then start going towards rage.
Tops!
A lot of health. A lot of health. Not as much, again, as you can get in PoE 1, but PoE 1's kind of a little bit of a solved game, dare I say. In a good way. I think ultimately what it comes down to with Path of Exile is... I do think perhaps it's a little difficult to gear up. Oh, boss time. Nice. It felt a lot shorter than the other times. Hello!
It's enormous.
It's enormous. Cool animations. Boss fight's over. Ah!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Time to make my escape.
Woo!
Quickly.
This ruby is beautiful and quite haunting. Perhaps it is simply my imagination, but I feel as if there is something staring back at me from deep inside. Impressive, young one. Now we have everything we need to recreate the Horn of the Vastiri. It'll take a bit of carving. I think the flame ruby goes here. Imbue the essence of water with the proper motions. Maybe I'll just tighten that there. Snap that off. Oh, I hope that wasn't important. All right. It's a bit like the original horn. If my fingers were more nimble, I could have done better. This won't blow a gale across the entire Vastiri, but it will serve our purpose. Here, take it. You retraced Orbala's journey, so you should be the one to sound the horn.
Gotcha! Grab the Horn of
Thank
Vastiri.
you. I am honored.
Put all this stuff away.
What?
Disenchant this. And we're going to travel to the Halani Gates.
It is time to use the reforged Horn of the Vastiri to open the way through. Prepare yourself. War is nigh. Move swiftly.
Yep, Halani Gates. Well, let's get tootin'.
Slaves. This goes against everything the Ezamites stand for.
Very cool.
Let the pursuit continue.
I am hesitant to allow you access to Sacred Deshar, but better a single Jingak than an army of spiteful enemies. Our city of the dead must be protected, no matter the cost.
You got it.
Fight to the last.
To Bashar. But we have a little quest. Pick up from Chambrin.
As we approach Deshar, I feel I must ask something of you once more. There is someone I care about. Let us leave it at that. I have learned she went on a lone journey to the spires 3 moons past, and she has not returned. The others cannot know of this, for there was neither sickness nor injury involved. Do you understand? I simply wish to know the truth of what happened, to end the pain of not knowing. If you happen to find Lailuma's body in the dunes below the spires, and if you bring me something of hers, then I will know. If you do not, then no one ever will. Goodbye.
This is a graveyard unlike any other.
Here's someone ruining this road, but never left. Yep.
From the earth!
It looks like this. Little gold. Yeah, these boots. Reduce shock duration. Well, it's better than sharp stick in the eye.
Face me!
Let's just go back around. Strange creatures. Not as good as the helmet I got. All in the cutter. I'll read it aloud for the guys who didn't see it. Extremely personal words of love, honor, and hopelessness scrawled by a shaking hand. It appears to have been carefully written to avoid revealing who it was intended for.
You found a letter? For your sake, do not speak of its contents. I will burn it. When I have the opportunity, I intend to return to Deshar and mark the location of Lailuma's body. A stone, perhaps. Something inconspicuous. Others will not know, but I will. She will be remembered.
Take those. Gain 1 rage on hit. Wretched sluice. Rots below, leaks below. Two for one. I think the way up is over here. So yeah, I have the boss of Deshar and then Jamin Ra. And then I will end this video. Is there a pot in that wall? Odd. How strange! Moving on. buzzards! The buzzards! Alright, going back is definitely not the way forward. Stating the obvious, I know, but reminding myself. Must be through here. Yep. I was right. Path of Morning, and then one more section, and then boss, and then the Juggernaut.
Too late.
And then Jamin-Ra. They climb to mourn their honored dead. So yeah, they do sky burials, and they do that because otherwise their dead just get lost to the sands, right? So that's why they keep them up top, and obviously, you know, the stuff up top, when things rot, they'll drip down. But to be honest, I would imagine that things would dry out long before, via evaporation, before they start to rot in such a way. Well, what do I know? I mean, people used to eat mummies back in the day, right? Isn't that wild? Isn't that crazy to think about? Chomping away on mummies. They made paint out of them, too. They just found so many. Which, you know, talk about a non-renewable resource, right? People think oil's bad. Fucking... Look at, imagine we use mummy fuel, right? Actually, I think they did do that. I think they did burn mummies as, like, fuel. Huh. Regardless, you know, it's crazy how callous and unthinking people of the past were, but to be honest, I'm sure people in the future will also look back and be like, man, I can't believe people endured those times. To which I'll say, yeah, we sure did endure it. We sure did.
Face me!
Give me that. Scroll west. Now where, oh where is that path up top? Urnwalker, I love that enemy type. So fun. Tippy top. The honored dead lie buried in the sky. So this is a good place for experience farming. You can't really farm experience in this game, I'll be honest with you. Good place to get a level or two because of all those statues. By the way, I love the Federdin design. I wish that you could... Oh, buzzard. I wish that you could get them as specters, but you cannot. You cannot. Time to beat up this vulture. Looks like this. Ooh, wow. Lucky me. Goodness. 20-second cooldown. That is much lower. Hold 2 seconds. Testament of
Let
Defiance.
these towers stand for all time, so that the sands may never swallow the honored dead. We give you to the sky and to the wind, in defiance of the doom of the desert.
Very cool.
Fear will best you!
Took me a lot longer to find that spot than I expected. Here? No, am I here? Maybe over here. Gold. Ah, over here. I don't think it's over here. Jesus.
Fear will best you!
There we go. Shrine of the Sisters. 6 sisters, bless the worthy. Sister of Godokan. 10% lightning resistance, and now all these Kanaras come to life, so you have more enemies to kill and get experience from. Which for me means target-rich environment. So I'll be able to get my level 59 before fighting the boss of this area, I think. And then it's just a matter of the last boss of this area. Very exciting. I say this build feels really good. It's interesting just due to the fact that the way this game plays out, that ranged builds definitely are the strongest ones, just because why worry about armor when you can just never get hit? I think that is the mindset. And again, you know, evasion, right? Evasion is an actual thing in this game, and evasion just straight up says, like, hey, you have a a certain percent of chance of just not getting hit at all. So as long as you shot, you have a way to heal, you will be a-okay just fine. As opposed to PoE 1, where all sorts of builds, right? Evasion definitely seem to be the stronger one, but as consistency goes, having armor as a way to guard against getting one shot was very good. Game balance is tough. I will admit, I will agree, it's tough. But I think if you can find a way to make sure every playstyle feels consistent and powerful, you made yourself a great game. You should be proud of yourself. Facts. And Sudden Infuriation, 3% chance. If you would gain rage on a hit, you gain your maximum rage. Boop. Now it's just a matter of that boss. Where the heck are you? You know, I just realized with me uploading this video, it changes me from a streamer who uploads onto YouTube back to my origins of LPer. Let's play Path of Exile 2! Oops. That'll be off cooldown soon. 68 mana, 4 life. That is cheap!
Molten Rock!
Where's that ding-dang boss? Over here. Yep.
You are relentless, but that makes you predictable. The time of the Faradin is nigh.
We got bones. Really cool boss.
Get back!
Poor goal. Boss done.
Enough tricks! They won't get away this time.
Hammer of the Gods calls down a giant hammer.
Hammer. And boop, teleport back. What a difference. What a difference in boss clearing.
The path to Deshar has been opened. Infiltrate the towers and stop the Faradin from feeding the beast.
Done did already, buddy.
What? I will tell your tale.
talk to Asala?
The Ferryden have assembled a tremendous dreadnought, a war caravan larger than we have ever seen. As we speak, it is barreling through the heart of the Vestiri, leaving devastation in its wake.
My life has been a forge. I am ready for war.
Sick.
We now have their trail. They will not escape. Move
All right.
swiftly.
Let's get going to the Dreadnought.
Ready yourself. We must prevail, no matter what.
I will end this, or die fighting.
Give no quarter!
For the first one!
That's all, guys. Okay, goodbye. This is a fun part because it's so enclosed. There's really only one way to go. And even though it does make it scary with enemies like the Plague Harvester and the enemies that make other enemies' corpses explode, that's fun because most of them will just come at you from a single file line. Plaguebringer, that's the one. A little bit. There we go. don't think I'm gonna level up from here. But that's okay.
Greetings.
See if I can't turn this weapon into anything cool. And make it rare. I mean, that's okay. It's nothing crazy, but it's okay. I'll put it with the others. I guess this one's really good. This one's okay. Having bonus to melee gems definitely is like the big attractor, the big win. Gotta be. I get a unique or something here. Because I had another ally with me. She moved. Casting speed. It's important. Jeez Louise, that is like twice. I've never seen in a normal map thus far these guys next to each other. Who knows, maybe the boss will have a unique for me. Or, yeah, boss time. Sound of the Dreadnought. The king
You
waits.
again. The fool under the hooded one's sway. Do you even know what he is? No matter. You'll find my king far more capable than Count Gianor. My king, take the power you were promised. Put an end to this nuisance.
The Sigma of the Altura. Bow before your king. The Maracas will pray!
We skin them!
Hammer! Of the gods!
You are running out of time. End this.
Friends, aid us! Go, my queen! I don't have time for this! Sand! Bend to my will! Impede my enemies!
Goodbye. Goodbye, Drummond Rock. Goodbye.
Die! Ulasakama! Accomplished.
This is not over. Not yet.
Jamabra! I return you to the embrace of death!
It is done.
Hello! Vagabond armor. And a unique, no less. Let's see what it is.
The craftsmanship, it's exceptional.
Let's see. Level 16! Man! Iron Grip and Iron Will. 1 increased spell damage per 2 strength. Huh. Iron Grasp. A power unknown. Aids your own.
The war is over. I have given him an honorable death. This may prove to heal the wound between the Ferden and the Marraketh. Return with me. I must address my people.
Oh, yeah.
What? Ah, the horn. How to condense a 7-day tale. Her trust, we will find Jamanra, his affair. My role. We understand the play. This is not hearing of when she drew in a might for this victor.
You guys have heard most of this already if you've seen my previous videos.
In the creature, but the
1,000 years of ice.
She was each young one is much like another. Ah, Desha, our honored dead, lie openly, enjoying the sun, not hidden from it under the earth. Over time, They are scoured away, becoming the wind and sand you feel on your skin at this very moment. Deshar is our most sacred monument. I myself will soon make the journey there once I train a replacement. Most do wait for their bodies to fail, but I would prefer to meet death on my feet. Who knows? I may even be the first mortal to win my battle and defeat Nakrata in spiritual combat. It might not look like it now, but I was a rather powerful sorceress in my time. Do not wander.
Long ago, she led what was her reward, Jingak. Does the school. However, the risen king is dead once again. His tale is yet another tragic outcome of the harsh desert. At least this time, the death was honorable. Asala did this intentionally, and I admire her for it. The Farad'n have already begun the process of taking his body to Deshar for a proper sky burial. Asala allowed this. It feels like we could be stepping into the light of a new era for the Marraketh. I remember her face from before the battle where I lost my sight. She is quite beautiful, and she has strength and cunning to match. I can think of no better leader for us. We, Adora, have put all our faith in Asala, and though we do not number enough to spark divinity in her, we still thrived under her leadership. Zarka holds all the wisdom and knowledge, especially when Risu has publicly, to be honest,
Risu.
Cool winds. I am when this man. This the Farid. What is that? Yes, the man uniting. I look
see.
at them, everything. Asala. I must pursue what I feel to be right. Asala mighty. If you had seen the darkness rising, somehow, she is the only one willing to talk with me. I could.
Countess.
This Oriana, the one you called a countess. Jaman Ra has declared her our queen. She first came to us from the south and seemed sympathetic to our cause. She promised us power, the power to take back our lives. She left for Azomite lands, vowing to return with something that would resurrect our greatest hero, Jaman Ra. With that hope dangled before us, the Faridun united for the first time since his death. We prepared, as she asked. We took the quarry. We began working on the dreadnought. I am ashamed to admit that I was a devout believer in the cause. Until the day she kept her promise. She did return. She did bring the power to resurrect Jaman Ra. She brought the beast.
The beast.
The sight of that thing chilled my soul. Those of us who objected to its presence were forced to work, mining and finishing the dreadnought. By the time we were done, madness was already rife, and we were sealed in the mine to die for supposedly betraying our people.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Never walked around this area. Big cow. Dried up cacti. So sad. Shrine of Garukan, Queen of the Winds.
My worst fears have been realized. The beast is beyond our means now.
It is time for honesty.
You're right. I have not been entirely forthcoming.
Sin!
I am a god. I am the thief of virtue. I am sin. And I have failed once again. It was I who created the beast. The seed of corruption that now threatens to grow anew, and it is my responsibility. As it is my creation that once again threatens all of Wraeclast, it is by my hand that it must be contained. All I can ask is that, knowing who I am, you still see the importance of our task. The beast has grown beyond our ability to contain it. We must search for something greater than we currently possess. Something that can drain its power and bring it back to a more manageable form. While I slumbered under the numbing effects of corruption, there was an empire that mastered the use of that deadly energy. We must go to the jungles of the long-ago Val. Their ruins may yet hold the secrets we need. That is where we must go, to the sunken city of Utsa. It is our only hope.
I don't know much of your history, but all I see is a good man.
A good guy.
How can I advise you?
What? The shrine?
I am thousands of years old. I was mortal first, but then I was deified against my will by my brother. But that is a story for another time. I spent my early divine life in Keth. I loved and was loved. I even had a daughter. This shrine depicts them both. They were revered by the Maraketh.
Wife.
Garrikon was the true jewel of the Vastiri, at least to me. Divine love is much like mortal love, at least from what I can remember. And we were happy for a time longer than the lives of many mortal men. The time came, however, when love was not enough. Her humanity sifted through the cracks of her life like fine sand, leaving a divine shell that held her image, but nothing of her soul. It is a trap, you see. Divinity. Faith empowers, but faith also shapes. To gather more power, a god must play the part, becoming more and more the icon their followers perceive. When does perception become reality? It's impossible to pinpoint, and that's the most sinister thing about it. You never know the moment you cross the line.
Doctor.
You want the truth? I betrayed her and had her killed. There are not enough excuses in all of Wraeclast to make up for what I did. I thought it was the right thing to do at the time. I thought it was the only way to save humanity. And yet, here we are again, chasing the beast and fighting for the fate of the world. I am beginning to suspect that the cycle of history may never end, unless we surpass ourselves and find another way. But until we do, we will solve this the only way we know how, with violence. Do whatever it takes.
Flame of the Forge!
Let's see. Vitality, I believe, is the other one? Yep. Save that last one.
Nasima, yes. Nas Habal, a true role.
Okay.
Speak up. I will tell your tale.
Cool. And
What is it?
fate of the Faradin.
Jaman Ra is back where he belongs. I have given him a proper death. By removing his head, I acknowledged him, though he was never a king, despite what the Faradin may choose to believe. Those who have survived this war will be given a choice. It would be a waste to kill the Faradin who have proven themselves in battle. They may choose to be acknowledged, to have a place at the table, or they can remain outcasts. Either way, it is time to write a new chapter. Who knows what the future holds? After what has happened here, the other Akaras must consider joining the Ardura. I intend to be persuasive.
Travel to the Senswet Marsh.
Yes, we can take you to the edge of the desert. Then we will continue to track the beast. You must find a way to contain it. When we find out where it is being taken, we will seek you out. Until then, may the winds ever be calm on your paths.
The beast has grown too powerful. We can no longer contain it through mortal means. There was once an empire that embraced corruption. They studied it, mastered it, and became the greatest civilization the world has ever known. But it led to their destruction. Our allies will continue the pursuit of the beast, but we shall undertake a different search. We must go to the ruins of the Val Empire, in search of a weapon against the coming cataclysm.
Voval.
I will tell your tale, Jingak. Return someday, and you might hear Risu tell it in my place. Stay in sight.
Utsal is close. Be careful. The Val heavily relied on the use of corruption. Their lands may still be dangerous.
All right, everybody. Well, I say thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you had a fun time. I had a fun time streaming for you all. Well, streaming, I guess, making this video. Hope you watch more, and until next time, take care. Take me away, boys! Take me away!